It has been a while since I released my last live trading video and I opened the trade immediately. And I believe the reason for that is actually I got busy with a lot of things recently, and actually I was not really able to release any live trading videos. However, I believe now the time is back, so we have to start releasing more live trading videos for everyone. And I believe even these videos have a very few viewing rate. Still, I have to upload these videos since I know they are very informative and beneficial for a lot of you. Even if you are just less than 10 viewers, I really don't care, as long as I am actually educating someone and improving or to help actually improving their trading experience. I'm actually still very satisfied. Now, regarding this trade which I have opened right in front of you, let me first of all tell for the new followers and subscribers who are watching me for the first time, if you, my friends, want to understand what strategy I have used exactly in this trade, please refer to my channel and you've got to watch this video right here, which I have released like 6 months ago. The best Forex scalping strategy explained in details. Is going to help you to understand exactly what kind of strategy I'm using in this video, and also it's very important for you to watch. It will help you actually to improve your trading experience. Now, regarding what I have done right here, I am right now on the 15-minute time frame on the USD CAD, and what we are seeing right here is a simple strong key support level. Now, after seeing this bullish breakout candle, we are seeing that the market has actually been a resistance right here, but couldn't hold the position for a long time. This is strong key support level. It has made 1, 2, 3, 4 attempts of to break out from that level. However, after the breakout has finally happened, we can see that the market has made what seems like a single attempt of a resistance. After that, the market has followed up later with a strong bullish breakout candle. Now, according to my strategy, all we have to do is mark the line of the closing and opening body of the candle, and we need to find the strongest key support level, the nearest one actually to our entry. Now let me tell you something very interesting. I actually have been depending on this as key support level, right? Look at this, the power of my strategy. Look at the candle. Do you see where the candle has actually reversed? Check this out. This actually indeed is the nearest support to the bullish breakout candle, not this one. This one. And look at this perfection. Look at this perfect reversal. The market has reversed indeed at the same level of that nearest support to the breakout candle. Even me myself, sometimes I can do these mistakes, especially when I'm recording live trading videos. That's the reason actually I stopped doing these videos, because they are distracting me, and actually I can fall to a lot of mistakes while recording. Trust me, if you think it's easy for you to trade your live account and record it and explain everything, knowing that a lot of people will be judging you on YouTube, if you think this is easy, go ahead and try it. Anyway, we have made right here the trade, and I believe it was a perfect trade. Notice also the entry was also very accurate, and because of course I'm using IC markets, IC markets is actually offering almost no spread at all for the major USD pairs. As we can see right here, my friends, the highest one is USD CAD with 0.4 spread. Meanwhile, the others are almost zero spread. That's the reason I believe IC markets is your best option if you want to be a scalper. And of course, I would appreciate your support to the channel if you open an account in IC markets using the link provided in the description below this video. So anyway, let me know, please pause the recording, and I'll be back to you later to show you what's gonna happen with this trade. Oh, before that, I forgot to explain to you the reason about our take profit level and stop losses. Now, of course, regarding the stop loss, or let's start with the take profit level. The take profit level has been placed since I actually opened my trade on this previous support level, meaning this is going to be a support number 1. Now, since I have opened my trade at this new support, my exit of the trade should be actually placed at the nearest support or resistance to my entry. Now, where is the nearest support or resistance to my entry? Of course, it's right here. This is, my friends, a support, and this is right here a resistance. Which one of these two is the nearest one to the candle? Which one of these two the candle will visit first before the other? Obviously, this one right here. That's the reason I have placed my take profit level to be exactly right here at this level at this previous support level, and the stop loss almost the same as the take profit level. I always prefer the 50 to 50 risk to reward ratio. That's my favorite, and I believe by this we can control exactly how much we are aiming to make profit and also how much potential loss we can fall to. So anyway, we are aiming to make approximately $130 from this trade, or 12 pips only. Meanwhile, we are risking also almost the same, exactly the same, $130 or 12 pips. So let me know, please pause the recording, and I'll be back to you later to show you what will gonna happen with this trade. Alright, so the trade is going very well, and I believe I'm going to exit the trade right now. Let me just say the reason, or let me just first close the trade with $86 of profit. Let me explain to you the reason why I decided to close this trade, and I'm actually very happy to enter in the profit. And look at that, the candle is already reversing, which means it was the right decision to make. I'm very happy about that. Let me please explain the reason. Now, as we can see, I have placed my trade right here at this support level, right? Which was previously a support right here. And I mentioned that the nearest support or resistance to our entry is right here. However, now we can see that the market has reached right here a strong key resistance level as well, which means that most likely the candle is going to reverse exactly right here where I have placed, or sorry, where I have closed my trade already. So there was a chance for the market to reverse right here, and I didn't think it can actually reach this level of the resistance where my take profit was originally placed. And actually, I believe this is one of the reasons why I have survived in this market for a long time, is because I'm not a greedy person. I'm always depending on my analysis to decide the profits or the losses. Sometimes I'm placing the take profit right here, for example, but therefore, however, I close the trade even before it reaches the take profit level, because I can just accept the profits that I have already made, and I don't have to risk losing the whole trade only for a few more pips. And I think this is one of the secrets why I survived in this business for so long so far. So anyway, I'm still on the 5-minute time frame, and I'm still looking to find a good setups. And right now I don't find anything yet. However, on the pound AUD, pound AUD is showing us a very interesting setup, and I believe we can actually enter it. I'm just deciding which support level I have to depend on. From my strategy, from my knowledge in this business, I believe that the best way to trade actually is, or to place our support line, is exactly like this, because the line is touching all of the tails on this pattern, and also is touching both of these tails right here. That's actually better. I believe the candle has reversed the level, has reached the level where it's going to reverse, and I'm going to place the buy order right now. Yes, place the buy order right now. Let me just draw for you the zone. This zone actually right here, this zone like this, is actually safe to place the buy order, because the market has actually reached a strong key support level right here, or a key zone as well. Sorry, a support zone, a support zone. Therefore, this is actually the best level to start buying the pair, and therefore my stop loss will be placed just below that level of a support zone. Meanwhile, the target, my friends, since we have actually placed our trade, since we have placed our trade right here at this new support level, I should exit my trade at the nearest support or resistance. Now, if we see how this candle is going to rise, it's gonna reach this resistance first of all. So this is, my friends, is the nearest resistance to our entry. Remarkably, it was also it was actually a new support later on. Therefore, this is going to be exactly my take profit level. Let me just make it right here. So meaning we're aiming 22 pips, equivalent to $223 of profit. However, since I'm using the 20 pips a day strategy, I'm aiming to make only 20 pips. Let me just therefore stick to my rules and just accept exactly 20 pips. And that is how I'm encouraging everyone to do the same. Make sure that you are targeting 20 pips a day only and exit the market. By this, you will actually be successful, and you will limit your trades, and you will actually end up in a profit, and you will limit your profits and also your losses. So everything is going well so far. Let me now please pause the recording, and I will let you know what will gonna happen once this trade is over. Alright, everything is going perfectly well. Let me tell you something. I am a trader who only look actually at the profit that I have made. So far, $85 or $100 profit from each trade opened is actually very good profit for me, and it's very acceptable. I don't really have the patience to keep the trade running for a long time, so therefore I always prefer to get out with a good profit that I can accept and end it. So therefore, we can see right now I have already made about $100. It was 95 actually. It was 95, but because I'm talking too much, it has okay, 95, 98. Okay, that's good, perfect. 92, 85, that's fine. 85, I'm so happy with this. It's okay because I'm going to open per day about 10 trades, I would say. It depends actually on the market condition. It can actually be varying between I would say daily I open about 8 to, I would say, 13 trades, 8 to 13 trades per day. It depends, of course, on the market condition. Is it high volatility? Is it risky? Is it bad market? It's all actually play major role to decide if I'm going to open the trade or not. But actually, on normal days, I would open between 8 to 13 days. In the worst days, I could be opening between 3 to 5 days trades only. Anyway, if I can make about $100 from each one of them, I'm very happy and satisfied about this. Now, let me tell you, I'm never trading big amounts, as you can see right here, my friends. This amount here is suitable for my trading style, and let's admit it, even I'm an experienced trader, I don't have the guts actually to trade with bigger amount than that. To tell me to trade with $10,000 or $100,000, that's not really my style. I'm not that person. So I'm happy with this profit that I have made so far. Let me now please try to find some other trade so we can see together how I'm going to open it. Anyway, let me now please pause the recording, and I'll be back to you later to show you once I open the next trade. The gold. The gold is showing actually a very interesting pattern and reveals right now a bearish reversal. Let me just tell you first of all, since I'm going to trade the gold, I need to reduce my lot size. I'm going to make it one lot size. That's fine. And let me now go to the 1 minute time frame. I always depend on actually relying on the gold to trade on the 1 minute time frame. And right now on the 1 minute time frame, or you know something before that, let's go to the 15-minute time frame. On 15-minute time frame, first of all, I need to place the trade right away. Good. First of all, we have to place our stop losses and our take profit levels. Let me risk about $160 in this trade, and meanwhile the profit will be $180. 18 pips, I think 18 pips, right? 18 pips. Now, allow me please to explain to you the reason behind this decision. First of all, the first thing we can notice right now on the gold, that it has created right here a double top pattern. Indicates that the gold right now is going on its way to retest that broken resistance level on 1788. So now we just need to find the best level to start shorting the gold until it reaches that level of a previous resistance. Now, by moving on the 15-minute time frame, we can see clearly right here that this was the support level. This was, my friends, 1, 2, 3, 4 candles. They are representing a support level. Now, after seeing the double top pattern has appeared right here on the 15-minute time frame, we can easily tell that this was right here a breakout candle. The current candle right now is actually retesting that support level. Now, we can expect from the candle to continue the fall again until reaches that level of the resistance. And by the way, it's gonna reach the nearest wick to the breakout candle. But my target is actually placed a little bit above this level of the previous tail, or the wick actually. The reason is I just want to avoid any potential for the market to reverse just before it reaches that level. So therefore I'm going to actually I'm gonna be safe this way. Let's now move to the 1 minute time frame. Now on the 1 minute time frame, it's really clear the patterns. Now we are having here this support level which has been breaking out from with this bearish breakout candle, and the retest has happened exactly right here where I have placed my trade. And the market right now, as I mentioned earlier, seems like it's going to continue the fall till it reaches that previous resistance. But however, we can see that right here the market has created also a support number 1. That's important. Now I have to adjust my take profit level to be exactly at the same level of the previous support level. So we can expect from the market to hit this level to create support number 2. So I can exit my trade with a profit before it reverses and go up again to the original entry. Now all I have to do is just do something else just to make sure that my entry is correct. Now as you can see, the candle or the trade is going against my direction. Now the magic of trend lines. This is what I have explained earlier in a video called the magic of trend lines. This is actually, my friends, because I have drawn here this resistance trend line from this higher high to this lower high. Now if the trade is ever going to continue go against my direction, I believe it's gonna continue the rise till it reaches that resistance trend line, and then it's gonna reverse. Entering with the sell order exactly at this resistance trend line is more ideal and it's going to give you more profits. However, I just didn't know that the candle has a potential to continue the rise till it reaches that resistance trend line. All I can do right now is analyzing the market to know exactly where the candle is going to reverse and how far it can continue keep going against my direction. So if it ever exceeds this resistance trend line, it means that most likely this trade is no longer valid and I have to just exit it with, sadly, big loss. Actually, I'm explaining to you right now and I'm feeling a little bit nervous about it. I never usually enter the gold with one lot size. I just was depending on the profits that I have made from the previous 2 trades, and I'm now risking the profits that I have just made, which is about $140. So anyway, let's see now what will gonna happen. I'm gonna keep my eyes on it and let's see what will gonna happen. So let me now please pause the recording and I'll be back to you, my friends. Hopefully it's going to be in a good profit. So just wanted to show you that the trade actually was going in about 8 pips of profit and I was really close to close it. However, the candle has reversed, as you can see, and right now is going sadly in loss. I hope I won't regret this, but however, the candle right now has reached the edge of the resistance trend line, which I have drawn here earlier. So let's now see what will gonna happen. If this candle is going to respect this resistance trend line, then I will wait for the trade. If it's not gonna respect it and it's gonna close as a bullish breakout candle above this resistance trend line, then it means we have to accept the losses. Yeah, we were running actually in $75 of profit and right now $91 of loss. I don't say it's a greediness because actually the trade was running in just 8 pips of profit. I mean, that's not even enough. We are actually expecting more than that from the gold. So anyway, just wanted to show you what's happening. Let me now please pause the recording and I'll be back to you shortly to see what will gonna happen with this trade. So as we can see, with the good analysis comes the good results. Let me now close the trade, minimizing the losses to only $26 only. Now, allow me to explain to you something. The trade was actually failing. And I decided that I have to wait some time because indeed, I told you that the market actually here creating a resistance trend line. And if this candle has closed as a bullish candle above this level, I'm going to close the trade. But however, we also have to understand how Forex market works. Let me explain to you. When you are having a resistance trend line like this, and you are seeing that the market actually respecting this resistance trend line, if you see a bullish breakout candle has appeared, most likely what will gonna happen is the market is gonna continue the rise till it reaches the next resistance level right here, and after that is going to reverse. This is exactly what happened right here. We can see that clearly the market has created right here a resistance trend line, and however it resumed the rise all the way till it reaches that resistance right here, where I actually decided to wait for this trade, and after that the market went down again, retesting that broken resistance trend line. Understanding how the Forex market works is very, very important. It's the key to be successful in this business. Understanding the strategy or learning the strategies is not enough yet. You have to understand how this market works in order to be able to be successful in this business. However, I believe we are done with the gold. Let me now again move to the pound NZD and let's see what are the setups that are actually waiting for me. I believe here we can see that there is a setup approaching and it's going to be triggered very soon. Right here we can see that the market actually right here. That's even better. Let me explain to you. Right here we're having a resistance level, and here another resistance, and also it was strong resistance, not to mention of course it was a strong key support level in the past. Right now the candle seems to be a strong bullish candle, but however it must actually reverses exactly at right here at this level of the previous resistance. We can expect from the candle to reverse at this level, and then afterwards it's going to actually make a pullback and is going to reach this level of the support. This pullback right here is my target, is what I'm aiming for, and therefore this pullback is going to give me approximately 18 pips of profit. Now what's gonna happen next is I really don't care about. It's not my matter. The candle might actually continue the fall. The candle most likely is gonna continue the rise. I don't care. Most likely 99% the candle has actually to reverse as and create a pullback, retesting that broken support level, and here exactly where I'm making my living or my profits. So let me just now wait for the candle to rise for another yeah, almost there, only for another 3 pips, and then I'm going to place my trade. I want to mention also that right here we are having this support level, and we're having also this bearish breakout candle. Right here we can see that there is a tail right here, which is the nearest one to the bearish breakout candle. There is exactly where you want to place your sell order. That's how I actually work, and that's actually my strategy. Most likely I would say 99% of the time, okay, this is too much, 92% of the time the candle actually going to reverse exactly right here at the same level of the lowest tail of the candle, which is the nearest one to the bearish breakout candle. It might actually rise a little bit more to hit the peak of the resistance at 1.92560. That's gonna be the maximum. However, the candle eventually have to retest the level. The candle almost there. The candle is almost there. Let me place let me just increase the lot size to be 1.4 and sell, and I'm actually late. And again, please notice my perfect entry with the almost zero spread on the pound NZD as well, and the trade has been triggered exactly where I wanted it to be. Anyway, first of all, the stop losses. Make sure you are marking your stop loss the first thing at all, to avoid any sudden movement on the market that can actually might wash away your account. The second thing is, let's now select the take profit level to be exactly at that level of the support, which I have mentioned earlier, which means we are aiming about 10 pips of profit, equivalent to $109, hopefully going to be a good profit. And we have to also recover the small losses of $26 that was made actually on the gold. Now, let me now please pause the recording, and I'll be back to you later to show you what will gonna happen with this trade. As I told you, my friends, with hard work comes the good results. With understanding for how this market works, you can always make a good profit. And as you can see so far, $71 of profit, and I'm going to exit this trade. I exit this trade for a simple reason that the market actually has reached the lowest level of the support, and there is a chance that the market actually might start reversing right now, and indeed it seems like it's making right now the bullish reversal. As we can see also, the market has reversed exactly at that previous resistance as I told you earlier, and made the pullback. And I'm telling you, this pullback right here is where I'm making my living from. So my friends, I believe it was a very good live trading session for everyone. Just understand exactly where you have to place your orders, and I believe soon I will make a video explaining more about the pullbacks and how and where we can expect them and not expect them as well. It's going to be a very educational and informative video. So until then, please stay tuned and subscribe to the channel. Like this video if you liked it. And of course, in the end, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.